What's up guys, Anklespankin here, and today this viewer is a fucking annoying piece of shit. Anyways, we are playing as Orianna in the mid lane today, and we are a little bit tired. I do apologize. It's coming off the bat here, but I do want you guys to know that I do appreciate all the support you guys gave me for in my vlog. I was very nervous to upload that, so I do apologize for how awkward I was on camera. Never been able to speak very well on camera, but that's okay. Like I said, we are playing Orianna today, and the support was overwhelming, just so you guys know. Like, the amount of support you guys were showing me was incredible. So, actually, I thought it was going to be a Yasuo mid with Syndra support, but we are going against the Syndra today, and we do at least have some MR in these Runes and Masteries, I think. If not, well, then we're in a pickle, but we should be okay. So let's just see here. Gonna go ahead and just get some autos off on her. Will out-trade her just with my Orianna auto attacks and my shield. So good trade indeed. And let's keep it up. So I actually am running Ignite this game on accident. Usually you take a, well, a lot of people tend to take defensive summoner spells on Orianna. But I accidentally left my Ignite on. So that was, you know, just a silly little whoops. But what you gonna do? So anyways, I decided that I would play Orianna today just to have a little fun, maybe have a little bit of practice on the ball control. Let's go ahead and drop the Ignite here, drop that auto attack, and that will be a kill for a kill. I really didn't expect to do that much damage, but still will be a kill for a kill. I'll take it. I could have been using my biscuits that whole time too, possibly avoiding dying, but I'm not going to stress out about it too much. Just going to come back to lane with a second Doran's Ring. And we'll see what we can do. So I'm very... Actually, looking at their team, I'm very hesitant to rush into Fiends. The only reason I would is because it would help me a little bit against the Syndra in lane, but it would not help me against the entire rest of their team. So I don't know if I'll be doing that. Seraphs would probably be the much better choice. So let's go ahead and just throw that ball there. Grab our W. And see if I can just pull the ball back through the wave. There we go. Get most of those low enough. Let's go ahead and drop that Q right there. Get the auto attack. She will do a little damage to me, but that's okay. And we are just doing as much damage as we can while trying to get as much CS as we can as well. It looks like she's already used pretty much all of her mana trying to poke me while I was getting that wave. But that is fine with me because we have already established quite the lead on this Syndra in CS. We got first blooded, sadly dying a little bit earlier than she did, but that is okay with just the amount of a lead we have on her. And look at this, now she has no mana and she is going to get fucked. 20 to 7 CS as well, so that is very good for us. Well done, well done. And since we have double Doran's Rings, and she actually went for an amplifying tome, she's not going to have near the mana regen we will from last hitting. Well, let's go ahead and just see what we can do. Whoop! Get the siege. And this is so far so good. Even though we did die, we did not use our flash. So nothing to worry about there. Or not Orianna, but Syndra, since she has no mana, I'm just going to be able to push this under her tower and really fuck her up because she's not going to be able to do anything to us. Let's go ahead and drop this shield right here. We are going to be able to do quite a lot. Get these biscuits going. And let's see, this could be another kill here. And whoop, whoop. There we go. That's going to be the kill. Picking it up. That is perfect. So even getting the flash auto attack off there just to pick her up. And she actually used her flash herself. And I should definitely be careful if I don't want to... Yeah! If I want to kill his ass, that's going to be the Rengar flash going down, putting me on a killing spree. And Rengar actually decided to use his ferocity to get the bola instead of actually use it for the heal like he definitely should have. So, that will be a third kill going down for us, giving us the red buff as well. And Rengar no flash. Rengar no flash. Go ahead and let our teammates know that. And I can keep an eye on Syndra's flash as well because she used hers at about the exact same time I used mine. So, everything is going very well now this game. This is looking good for us. So let's see, I'm going to grab this tier here. I'm going to grab a blasting wand as well, and let's go ahead and get back into lane with one potion. The tier will help us a lot with our mana regen, and of course we will be building into a Seraph's Embrace eventually. And The rest of it, or this blasting wand will go towards a Rabadon's death cap later. Or maybe a Rylai's. Don't know yet. Wait, does it even build into Rylai's anymore? No, it doesn't. Does it? No. Okay, so it's either gonna go into a Rabadon's or a Void Staff. I always have to think about that. Just the amount of items that aren't built out of Blasting Wand anymore. It always throws me off. But looks like, ooh, I am the villain. Garen is level 6. And it looks like this Syndra is still level 4. So that's kind of funny. But she will go for a little bit of damage right there. Let's go ahead and just do as much damage as we can to her. And this will be the ultimate coming in, and... Hey. Oh. But Lee Sin could be picking up this kill, I don't know. Or I'll just kill her myself. What the fuck? What? Alright, Orianna just gonna... Or not Orianna, but fucking Syndra just gonna, like, Rambo back at me. And will die again. So 43 to 16 CS and 4 kills to 1. We have a staggering lead on this Syndra. This is very, very immense. I do not see her coming back from this one. Not without quite a lot of support. So we'll go ahead and see if we can get this tower as well. 50 to 16, and I am staying to push out the wave. Rengar shouldn't be level 6 yet after we mess with him and got him pretty low. So I don't know if Syndra can kill me just yet. She can after she hits 6. So I need to be very careful. Gonna go ahead and shield that damage. She's trying to go a little bit hard for me, but it's not really gonna work. Whoa, okay. Wait, no, I'm not gonna die. Wait, yeah, I'm totally fine. I knew I was gonna be fine the whole time. So Syndra's Ignite burned. That'll be no summoner spell for her. Let's go ahead and grab boots and a couple potions, or a couple biscuits, excuse me. And Syndra has no Ignite again. So she will shove us out of lane there with the use of her summoner spell, but now she has no mana with which to push after that 1Q, and she doesn't have any mana for when we get back to lane. So this is spectacular. Tier's already, let's see, 79. Not super fast stacking, but you know, it's definitely coming along. We need to take it slowly but surely. And here we are. So we are back in here. Let's go ahead and just pop both of our abilities, get those 2 CS. One thing you can do as Orianna as well is just kill these camps really quickly. So that's what I am going to do right now. And let's go ahead and do that. So, as you can see, not a lot of damage is being taken from these guys. And whoops, just going to accidentally reset it. There we go. Whoop, there we go. Kill with the shield. And since Syndra has backed, probably thinking I went to roam somewhere, we can definitely push this out real fast and make her miss another beautiful, beautiful wave, and maybe even take her tower. Now that little Crimson Raptor thing is definitely much more effective when you have a blue buff, because then you can spam your abilities much easier. So definitely one thing to keep in mind there. And another thing to keep in mind with the build that I'm running this game is that I don't have a lot of CDR because I don't have Morellonomicon or an Athenes, which may be problematic. Let's go ahead and shield ourselves here, and we should be able to just wreck this bitch. Let's go ahead and do it. And oh, not gonna get her. Ever so slightly. I could have flashed out of that. I didn't think I would need to, so that was my own mistake. But we will still get the tower, and we will actually reset her worth. So that's fine by me, actually. Even though it shouldn't be fine, because I died, I'm actually okay with it due to the fact that now she is worth full money again, because I had killed her 3 times since the last time she had gotten a kill. Me and her kill worth was rather low. But getting the tower will be very good. I tried to burst her, but sadly it was not in the cards. And I might, let's see. I actually might go for a Morellonomicon, or even an Athenes. Granted, they don't have a lot of magic damage. It's still a little bit, but the Athenes is, I think the Athenes is actually going to be too useful now that I'm thinking about it more and more. So I am probably going to go for that. Man, Syndra's damage is pretty nuts. Well, let's go ahead and just Shrek her a little bit there. Get these potions rolling. And let's make sure we have forward ball placement. Maybe we can do some stuff. I know she's running out of mana, so let's see it. Let's see it. And there's the last of it. So what you going to do now that you don't have mana, huh? Huh? What you going to do? What you going to do? with all that junk inside that trunk. I'ma get you drunk, get you a little drunk off my humps, my hump. Alright, looks like Mare going in on the Garen. Let's see if Garen can do anything. He is going to try and persevere and get some HP back. I'm coming right now. Let's go ahead and just do this. This is going to be some good damage off on him. And let's see it. Can he nail the Q? He will! That's going to be the kill! And, oh, not going to be able to save him. Sadly, the shield was barely off of cooldown, but we will still get the Garen killed, and we will... I don't know about get this tower. I'll try my best. Looks like with Fiora up here, actually, we might... I don't know if we'll be able to or not. We'll still try. Don't know where Syndra is, though, so just going to do this as well as we can. And let's see. So, just drop that right there. Drop that. Pull it through. There we go. And with Fiora and I working on this together, we should be able to get it. Looks like Garen is coming in, but it's not really going to matter. He can't kill both of us. So let's see. Or can he? It looks like Fiora is going to go for it. And this is going to be the boom! What? 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 How? How did that... Alright, whatever. Whatever. I'm kind of glad that I took the kill from Fiora there, because she's kind of super toxic and super ragey. But... What? How did that ultimate not hit him? Whatever. I'm not gonna let it tilt me too much. That was really weird, though. So let's see. Maybe this thing. This thing for sure. I'm gonna actually sell one of my Doran's rings. I'm gonna get the Fiendish Codex here because that'll give me more AP and more CDR. And we'll go from there. So let's go back to mid. There is a decent wave forming. We did get the top tower with that. Anyway, I already have gotten my mid tower. Next up will be me trying to help bot lane. Sadly, since we devoted so much time to top lane, it allowed them to get a free dragon. So that does happen if you put all your resources towards one direction that is, you know, on the other side of the map. So let's... What? Lame. Alright, whatever. So let's see here. Syndra has her Luden's Echo, and that's it. That is something I should keep in mind. Because even though we have shut her down pretty well, she's still Syndra and she can still burst, she can still do a lot of damage that I really should try my best not to underestimate. So let's go ahead and see here. Looks like we are going to do a lot of damage to her. There's, well, looks like maybe. I feel like I'm being baited, but I have my teammates here, so I'm not too worried. Looks like Lee Sin will do this. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Do as much damage as we can. Oh. Alright, well, it looks like the flash will come out, and this will be definitely 2 kills for my team. The little Winter's Bite going to land, and there's that. The Dragon's Rage getting him out of there. See you later, Garen. And that'll be the end of that. So we were right. We were definitely getting baited by Syndra that whole time. It was pretty obvious if you ask me, but it is okay. It is what it is. We still got 2 kills for 1. Bot lane got a 1 for 1. Because apparently they tried to dive him or something, I guess. Or they tried to fight him, and Xander was able to pick up 1 kill in exchange for Lucian getting 1. Which is pretty worth, in all honesty. But looks like we will also get the mid turret out of it. So in, let's see, 40 gold, I can actually get my Athenes. That'll help a lot because it'll give us, like I said, the 20% CDR. And with my runes and masteries, just with that item alone, at level 18, I'll have max CDR. And that's important. And that's why I'm running the runes and masteries I'm running, because it'll allow me to do that. So let's see here, maybe we can find Lucian. I don't know, but we also maybe want to see what we can do here. My ultimate's up in 15 seconds. We can try and make awesome plays. So let's see, he might be going towards the Gromp, and that is something to definitely check. He is not, so he could be up here at Wolves. So let's go ahead and just throw the ball right there. There he is. It looks like he will be trying to get out of here. Will not. So there goes the blue straight to me. Easy pickings. Just because of this ward right here, we were able to see him that whole time, and it will be easy pickup. So let's get all these minions right here. Just drop the W in the middle of that. And we are getting very close to being able to afford our other items. It looks like Fiora is in a finicky situation, and justiced. So let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and shield him. Help him out with these a little bit. And let's just see here. So, we can definitely fight these guys. I'm going to reset that just because I know we had the vision of it. And let's go get this. So, go ahead and just do that. Obviously, he's going to be trying to recall in there, so I'm just going to interrupt him real fast, especially if he didn't run out. Whoa, that's not my teammate. Alright, so it looks like, wait, Lee Sin could be in a bad situation. And I don't know. Rengar is definitely going to get him. Braum trying to use the Unbreakable will be broken, though. And let's see if we can get in this. I'm coming. Run upwards. Run upwards. Woo! God damn it, Nick! Alright, we have no synergy. It's official. We have no synergy. This is bad. Alright, let's see. Maybe. And... oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God! God damn it. Braum flashing out as soon as I use my ultimate. That is not good for us. But we will get one turret in exchange for losing this top one. I will lose the blue buff. Rengar did use his flash to get to me. And I need to go for the Archangel Staff next. So I still have this Blasting Wand just from earlier whenever I bought it. I am 250 off of a needlessly large rod. And that is our next goal. So one turret has been taken up top. We might lose mid unless Lee Sin can get there fast enough. I think we're probably going to lose it. Yeah, Lucian is going to take it. He is going to get slowed, though, so the Q will land. Mayor going to go in on that, and that will be maybe a kill if he can just get a little closer. The teleport coming in. This isn't good. He tried to smite, and he's going to go down for sure. So Garen coming in with that teleport. He is going to be unbreakable for a moment. But let's see. This is definitely turning out to be a much more difficult game than I thought it was going to be. So, well, let's go ahead and get right up in this shit. We're going to have to team fight really hard, and we're going to need our Lee Sin to go tanky. We're going to need Fiora to actually do anything, and we're going to need Braum to scale a little bit and get some items. That way we can try and have these interactions and be well off. So let's see here. She is going to try and throw her ball at me, whatever. No big deal. I do know Rengar is coming or is around the area. I don't know if he's going to try and ult me, though, or what's going on with that. I do have my ultimate up. I can get a needlessly large rod. I think I should go do that, because any damage I can get right now that'll boost me by a lot, like a needlessly large rod, will be very useful to have and very, very necessary right now even. So let's go ahead and grab that. That'll bump us up to 217 AP. Not really a staggering amount of AP yet, but I'm going to go ahead and ping like that. Dragon just spawned, so maybe we should keep an eye on that. And Fiora's Rain ignites, so we actually are really in a shitty spot because she's barely able to kill Garen when Garen has the teleport. So that's really bad for us. But plus the fact that, like, we don't have any map pressure, and our Lee Sin is going to get caught out again by the Rengar. Rengar will just be feasting on his bones. So that is, this is all just going downhill very quickly. It's still a very winnable game, but it's gonna be tough. It is going to be tough. And actually, Fiora proving us wrong, going for the dive and killing him. So good job, Fiora, getting that kill up there. But we really need to do more. It's really hard to right now because the objective that we should have been going after was that dragon. And now the only objectives we really can go after realistically are the outer turrets. So I'm just going to walk in here. I'm actually just going to walk up to this wave. Yeah, Lucian's gone. So I'm just going to push this as fast as I can. Like, he's definitely not walking up to this. So let's see if he's in here. He is not. So we're safe to be pushing up. So there's Lucian running through mid. Gonna drop this in the back here, throw my little thing at me, and oh, he's not gonna share money with me. So it looks like since no one's down here, this actually will be a free turret. Well, maybe not free because people are dying, but all right. Well, we'll get a lot of damage off on it. And Lucian will use his culling. No big deal. We should be able to do something here. This could be good. I'm going to go ahead and shield Mare just in case Rengar decides to ult him. And let's see. So, that will be a ward going out there, but nothing going to be happening. So maybe, and we know Rengar doesn't have his ultimate anymore. That's good for us to know as well. So this is good. This is good. This is good. And I should be able to get that Archangel Staff soon. Just gonna keep up the farming, keep on trying. We need to get out of here though. So the support Yasuo should be very easy for our Fiora to handle, but this team fight may not be. We don't have a tower here, so we can't really fight on that. This is iffy. So I'm just gonna try and help him burst that. Maybe we can do something here. If we do this properly, this could be good. So let's do it. Go in on him. Boom! That's going to be one kill going out. The Super Ball delivery system. Garen's being stunned up. And that's going to be a double kill for sure as soon as we get this speed up. Come on, kill him. Come on, you got this. You got this. Just kill his ass. Come on, just kill his ass. Oh my god. Are you actually... There it is. Okay, so using the flash to get in range to ball him, we'll be picking up that kill. Now let's go ahead and just speed ourselves up for all this farm, because that is a lot of money that we don't really want to miss out on. So, and we missed out on all of it because my teammates... Okay, we got one. We got one! Our teammates took every single little bit of it and left none for us, and that's okay, because we got one. But let's go ahead and grab an amplifying tome now. We do have our our Archangel Staff, which will obviously go into Seraph's Embrace once it has 750 stacks. And we are well on our way to the, whoa, it's looking like this could be good. Did she just... Uh-oh, there's a Rengar up there too. So Braum is coming up. Looks like she is going to negate a lot of the damage, but not the one she needed to negate. So I'm coming as fast as I can. I'm coming. And, oh, ooh. Alright. So this is okay. There he is. So there's the putty tat. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Fucking do it. Fight me. Wait, there's a Garen coming up behind me. That guy I don't want to fight. Let's go ahead and... Oh, shit, I didn't get to speed him up. I'm coming, Xander. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright, he did use his heal, and this is not a good place for me to be in. Because if Syndra... Okay. So Syndra didn't man up and go for the stun, which is good for us. There she is. In mid right now, not killing us. That's the important part. So let's go ahead and... Hey. That's my blue. My blue. I want that. This is mine. It looks like... Or not support, whatever his face. Where's Rengar? I saw the exclamation point. I'm a little nervous. Okay, we're good. I need to get to my team right now. Lucian will be aiding his team shortly. Let's see where we can go with this. So we should... We don't have our jungler, so we can't go for like a Baron or anything. But let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and just speed them up a little bit. Help where I can. Get one minion. Hell yeah. And let's see. So Dragon's in 45 seconds. That was a little off. Which, I mean, I guess is okay. So let's do a little bit of damage there. Maybe we'll do a little bit more damage there. How about a little bit more damage? Whoop. Now let's go ahead and just, maybe a little bit more. Huh? How about a little bit more? Whoa! Whoa, get me out of here! Alright, I'm out of there. No issue. No ish. And whoop. Oh, not gonna get that. I may have been able to ult that Lucian and kill him, but I don't think it was worth the risk. So, whoopoosh! But I will get this Syndra! Easy pickup. Holy shit, the true damage. But, oh, there's the Glacial Fissure coming out. He will be going in there with that ultimate. Not going to be getting it. Let's go ahead and stand in Fiora's healing field. And this is good. Perfect. Oh, here comes Rengar. But Rengar is not going to be able to do much. He's going to go down. There's the shutdown. Perfect. Perfect team fight for us. Well, not perfect, but, you know, a 4 for 1. So, quite a lot of good. And we could just go get Dragon after we get... Actually, we might be able to get this inhibitor. So this is a little iffy to get this inhibitor, but if we can get it, that would be spectacular. Except, okay, well, he's going for the kill. Is he gonna get it? I don't know. I don't think so. Fuck! Alright. Whoa! Oh, no unleash power! And... whoop! There we go. Pick up that kill. That'll be one right there. And let's see. Maybe I can do a little... Oh, shit. Alright. Maybe if I just sit right here. Uh-oh. I fucking saw the teleport right here, and I was like, maybe he'll think I ran the other way. But he didn't. He was onto our shenanigans. We will be able to get our entire Abaddon's death cap, which should have been like a 200 AP increase. Absolutely enormous. But we really have to make sure we get the next dragon, because if they get 4th and 5th dragons, even though we're on pretty even grounds right now, except we should have more global gold than they do, that is going to be a rough thing for us to handle. Luckily, not a single one of them are building really any MR at all. So if I can just play properly, I can basically carry this game myself. And I don't even need a Void Staff to do it. So I might actually even go for a Ludens and a Zonia's instead of a Void Staff after this. Looks like the Winter's Bite will not land, though. That is okay. Orianna? Like, please? Please move? I appreciate it. Alright, let's go out here. So I didn't use my Seraphs either there, but I don't think it would have really mattered. Because Garen's still Garen, and he's just going to Demacian Justice my face. So let's see, maybe we can get this guy. Maybe. I mean, I do a definite amount of... You tried. I'll give him an A for effort. So he tried to flash on me and ballerina style us up in the air to get the knock-up to try and catch me out. But he actually just kind of dashed through us and messed everything up. So, like I said, A for effort. I give it like a C in execution. So, if I can just hit her with a full combo, ba-boom! That's going to be a full kill right there. Just like I knew if I would hit her with the full combo, she is going to be feeling that. Now let's go ahead and see what we can do. Maybe this could be good. I do still have my Seraphs if he tries to come from behind me. So, I'm definitely not afraid to 1v1. I'm not afraid to scrap, if you will. So let's see. He is not standing there. Let's see. Oh. So let's see if we can find a Lucian. There's the culling going out, being stopped by the Unbreakable on Braum. Now let's see if we can get this. Alright, the inhibitor will be going down, and that will be also Fiora picking up a kill on the support Yasuo again. And with this wave coming up here, we should be able to get this inhibitor with no issue. So go ahead and just drop that back on him. It looks like Syndra's trying to do some damage. Will be going down again. Poor Syndra indeed. Fiora is the man of the hour, though. Let's get our ball right in the middle of this. Drop a W, drop a shield, and maybe we can do a little bit more. I don't know. Who's he going after? Is he going to go after me? I don't know. Oh, not going to go after me. We'll choose to instead go after the enemy. And what? Boom! Fuck! Not going to be getting that kill. Let's go ahead and drop the Seraph shield here and see if we can do anything. Boop! Take a lot of their HP off, and this is looking like it might be the game. Go ahead and stop tanking this by now. It's not going to be the game yet. So that is A-okay. Let's get out of here and regroup. Let's go ahead and reset ourselves a little bit. See if we can regroup our thoughts and get back into the mix. So 12, 5, and 7 so far. And it looks like, alright, he's not still going for me. Grab another needlessly large rod. We are fucking huge right now. And Fiora has made her way back into this game, so good job for her. She went from 2 and 4 to 8 and 6 so far. And it looks like most of those kills have just been stopping the split pushing support Yasuo. So no matter how you look at it, good job regardless. I'm going to go get this blue because blue on Orianna is amazing, not only for the CDR, but just for the sheer amount of mana you use all the time. So, good job. We are doing a very nice job controlling our ball this game too, by the way. I'm not saying this because I'm cocky, I'm saying this because I'm like happy with myself. Usually Orianna is a rather difficult champion to play properly, and the fact that I'm playing her, in my opinion, not very bad at all, is... it feels good. It feels good. So, other than a few slip-ups on the ultimates here and there, we are doing a pretty alright job. So, Xander is being very ballsy right now, running the way he is. So, there's a Pink Warden here. Let's see if we can get this guy. That's going to be a kill for sure. It looks like the knockup coming out He will not be ulting on that, though, and we should be able to maybe do something. Alright, maybe. Whoop! That'll be some good damage off on her right there. Go ahead and show her that I'm in the business. So maybe we can... Whoop! Where are you at? Where are you at? Huh? Where you at, girl? Alright, so Syndra ain't gonna fuck with us. This tower is gonna go down with this next wave. So Dragon up in a minute. And with the inhibitors down, we do have free reign to really do almost whatever we want. And we should be able to get this turret and third inhibitor no issue with what we have. So if Lucian goes to cull it, we should be good. Yeah, this is going to be barely getting stopped there, but let's go ahead and do as much damage as we can. As long as I keep my ball in a very forward position, flashing her out of it will be a lot of damage off on Yasuo, will be a lot of damage off on her. The Dragon's Rage into my command attack will be picking up the kill. A good job, a good flank by Mare. Looks like Fiora's trying to go off. Let's go ahead and shield her and help her out with that. Speed her up a little bit, maybe. I shielded her. Oh, God. Get the Seraphs. Get the Seraphs. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh. I was really hoping. She's all right. She got it. That'll be the quadra kill, actually, and that will be the end of the game. So I was a little confused why Fiora was just like charging up there. But she will get that quadra kill. Will victory off that. Will victory off that? We'll get the victory off that. Oh. Well, I guess you guys can see I was trying to select a different summoner spell. But 14.3k gold. Our CS was a little lackluster, and by a little I mean that's pretty bad. But it's okay. It's okay. We still did a lot. Fiora way up there with damage. Me just a little bit behind her. So overall, very well done by everyone. And we were able to come in for the victory. So, if you guys enjoyed this video, hold on, let me check my rank for you guys. S-, I'll take it. Still an S. But if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you do leave a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. If you want to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, all three links will be in the description below this video. And as always, I love you guys. You have a wonderful day. Peace!